As you talk about storylines in this one, I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Squeeze, double.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Gurley again here on 1st down. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
26. Recon, 152 fighter. At the 9-yard line.
And this is going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Now before they run this fourth down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. From the pistol, it's Gurley. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Sanders on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Patriots' 36-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the 36, Rodgers. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, watch his flat, watch his flat.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Hey, alert. They're running, man. Hey, alert.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Here's Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Night Train Lane. He's got daylight. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Now that beautiful play, a pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Here's Wilson, and it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the thing.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big run there by Gurley. Give him 53 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Rodgers. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incomplete.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he is not going to get to the...
now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for two. They'll try and run it here.
I think we can figure out why they went for two there, right? Up one. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Coming for the 50.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Let's go.
A gain of 4 yards.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Rodgers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. New England on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have
That's
a
right.
defensive battle. But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 20. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Let's get it. 18.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have a defensive battle. But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, this situation should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On the counter, Gurley. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. 50. Hey, you block over here. Over. 50. 22 jet bomber. 50's the mic. Cover. Mike 50. Cover. Box it. 630. Over.
Another carry now for Gurley. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Stenerud able to put this one through.